Imagine a time way, way back, before your birthday, before dinosaurs, even before the sun was shining. There was no earth, no light, just a big empty space, kind of like the inside of an empty cup.
But God was there, and he had a wonderful plan. God decided to make something amazing. Bit by bit, he created life on Earth. Day 1, he turned on the lights. He separated the bright light from the dark and called them day and night. Then, he made the beautiful blue sky to hold the clouds.
Next, he gathered all the water into giant splashing oceans and made dry land pop up for us to walk on. Finally, he painted the world with colorful flowers, tall trees, and all the cool animals: lions, elephants, and bunnies. The best part, last of all, God created the very first humans.
In the very beginning, the world was brand new and squeaky clean. God made a special playground called the Garden of Eden. Imagine the best park ever, filled with the yummiest fruits, the most colorful flowers, and birds singing happy songs all day long. This is where the first two people, Adam and Eve, lived. It was like a never-ending summer vacation. There was no sadness, no crying, just playing and talking with the animals. They were best friends with the whole world.
Adam and Eve could eat delicious fruit from almost every tree. But there was one special tree that shimmered in the middle of the garden, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. God gave Adam and Eve just one rule. You can eat anything you want, but please do not eat the fruit from this tree. But they were both a little bit curious.
One day, a sneaky, tricky snake slithered up to Eve. It whispered, "Did God really say that? If you eat this fruit, you'll be super smart, just like God. He just doesn't want you to know the difference between good and bad." The fruit looked so shiny and yummy, and the idea of being super smart sounded exciting. So, Eve reached out and, crunch, took a bite. She gave some to Adam, and he ate it too. Suddenly, everything changed. For the first time ever, they felt a strange feeling in their tummies. It wasn't hunger, it was guilt. They realized they had disobeyed God. They felt scared and shy, feelings they had never had in the happy garden.
God was sad that they didn't listen. Because they disobeyed, God told them they couldn't live in the perfect Garden of Eden anymore. Leaving the garden was really hard. The big gates closed behind them, and they had to face the big, wild world outside. It was very different from Eden.
They got hungry and had to learn how to grow their own food. It got cold and rainy, so they had to learn how to build a house to stay warm. Life wasn't just playing anymore, it was hard work. They felt sad sometimes, and things didn't always go right.
But wait, the story has a happy ending. Even though life was tough, Adam and Eve learned something super important. They learned to be brave. They had children and then grandchildren. Their family grew bigger and bigger, spreading joy all over the earth. Adam and Eve realized a secret. Even when bad things happen, something good can come from it. Because they left the garden, they got to have a family, learn, and grow strong. They learned that being grateful for what you have and listening to God is the key to a happy heart.
Hey, did you love the story? Give us a big thumbs up. And if you want to join our family for more amazing adventures, click that big red subscribe button right now. Mwah! See you next time.